Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. My name is Hina Tanveer and I'm an EFL instructor of ELC English Language Club. A very warm welcome to you all from a very reputed and a remarkable platform, which is none other than ELC English Language Club. Today, it's another episode of one of our programs where we interview some of our heroes who have been doing great and have done a lot for our society. And now they have become very competent and successful in their respective fields. If we specifically talk about ELC, then two names come to our mind. Of course, the founder of ELC, Sir Kashif Mahmood, and the CEO of ELC, Sir Asif Mahmood. And I have one of amazing personalities right here with me. And we'll have an exclusive interview of Sir Asif Mahmood, especially for you people to know about his success story. So let's begin. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I'm pretty good. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for coming here and giving us time today. And it's a great honor to have you here, and I've got lots of questions to ask.
Sure. I'm always there. If I can do something for my society, or if I can give a message to my audience, I'm always there.
Thank you so much, sir. So before asking you something about you and specifically about your personality, I want to know about something, the platform where we are sitting today. I want to know that when Sir Kashif, when did it start?
Well, what I remember, it started in 1999 in a small room, and in 2000 we came in the market. So ELC English Language Club started in 2000, alhamdulillah. And it was started by Sir Kashif Mahmood.
That's great. And when did you join ELC?
As everybody knows that Sir Kashif is my elder brother. I joined him in 2000, but I joined him as a student. I joined him as a worker. I used to be a receptionist. I used to be a waiter as well.
Oh wow! That's great.
And I used to be his student, and I'm still his student.
That's great. It means it was not so huge that time.
It started, as I told you earlier, that with a single room. We didn't used to have a lot of money that time, so we were quite worried what to do. We had the ideas. Not me actually. Sir Kashif had the ideas, and I just help him wherever he needs me. I was there, I am there, and I will be there, inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay, this is the thing that I want to ask, especially that, what was the idea behind starting this type of institution that where, people at that time, people were not very much aware about learning language.
Actually, it is an ELC English Language Club, and we started in 2000, as I've told you earlier. The purpose was to educate the society, right? To give them the real education. That time, I still remember students who did their graduation masters. They were not able to speak English language. Still, this condition is same. I'm talking about that time. He felt that English is the need, so he started it. And not only English language, he had two things in his mind: worldly education and Islamic education, and he dreamt about. And alhamdulillah, today you can see his success. He's mashallah successful.
Everybody is watching, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah.
You guys are growing, alhamdulillah, and everywhere we.
And if you talk about ELC, then I don't come in ELC, right? Means I will talk about only my elder brother, because of him ELC is there somewhere.
All right. So what kind of education do students get from this institution, specifically ELC I'm talking about?
The basic purpose, what we see, what we lack in our education system, that is confidence level.
True.
We started ELC, and still we've been doing. We just trying to build confidence in the students. Talking about English language, what I know, if somebody's done matriculation, if somebody's done intermediate or graduation, he or she can speak English language. Only the fear. They have fear, so that's why they are unable to. What we do actually, we just remove their fear, we make them confident, and they start speaking English language.
And what kind of aids you guys use over there to make them able to speak English or something like that, or be confident in classes?
As I told you earlier, like they know everything. We don't want to take the credit that ELC, you know, teaches them English language, or they know. We just provide them a platform.
Exactly.
What we do actually, we just call them outside and we say, all right, you are there, you can do it, you will do it, and just believe in yourself.
Exactly, for sure. I mean, skills are important. That's what you're trying to say. So, how this type of education helps the students to get only skills and all that? But do you believe in degrees, getting degrees along with skills, or only skills are needed?
See, degrees are important to get jobs. Right? I don't say that degrees are not important. Degrees are.
True.
But see, with degrees you can enter somewhere, but with skills you can prove yourself.
Definitely.
And ELC polishes your skills, and that is your confidence level first of all, and then English language. Why English language? Because you know it's an international language and it is spoken everywhere. Urdu is important, English is important too.
Exactly.
Why English? Because you know people do intermediate, people do graduation, masters. They have different things in their minds. They would like to start their own business, or they would like to do a job, or they would like to fly abroad. With in these three things, English is important. If you like to start your business, right? If you can communicate with your customers, you can have more orders. Same is the case with jobs. If you like to get good jobs, you need English language over there, or English writing over there.
Exactly.
Or if you would like to fly abroad, obviously English is important. So we just give them a language, like they can prove themselves wherever they are, in Pakistan, in Sialkot, everywhere.
But don't you think that, you know, sometimes people criticize you a lot on Facebook pages? I see lots of criticism about you two brothers, that, you know, what they are doing it, and they're just making money and they're not doing anything progressive for the society. And
we are making money or we are not making money, Allah knows better. So if you say we like to satisfy people, you cannot satisfy people.
Exactly.
What you need to do, you need to satisfy yourself.
True.
Right? What I see when I see students in front of in my class, I don't see how many have paid and how many haven't.
True.
I just teach them whatever I know.
Exactly.
And what I teach, my brother has taught me. And my brother says, whatever you know, tell others. Don't hide anything.
For sure.
So you're talking about criticism. I don't know people what they think about us, but the people who know us, they don't. Once they come in the classroom, when they take our classes, they come to know what we are.
I agree with that because I'm a part of ELC, but how do you take this criticism? I mean, how you guys become so calm?
I don't stay calm actually, I just become hyper as well. But when I meet my brother, he says it's alright. Let them do. Just keep on doing your work, keep on playing your role. And Alhamdulillah, we are playing our role, we'll be playing our role, and you will see the change in the society.
Definitely, that's how I asked you this question, that I wanted to know your point of view about that. You know, people, they pass very mean comment on there, you know, that, you know, sometimes break our heart to...
See, what they criticize about, see their dressing, see their hairstyle, see what they're wearing, see what they're eating. We are there to teach. If I'm teaching something, find out mistakes, I'm here to correct myself.
True.
If Sir Kashif is teaching something, find out mistakes, we are here to correct.
Exactly.
Right? So if other teachers are teaching, what we do, we just teach you grammar. We say do not follow the rules. What's bad in it?
Exactly.
Right? We just teach you the real grammar. If there are mistakes there, criticize us, correct us.
Exactly.
Right? In our profession, they should find mistakes. What we wear, what we do, right? I don't know why people worried about this.
All right, so sir, please tell our viewers that, you know, what ways ELC is helping people in our surroundings, in the society, to be the better person maybe, and to do something good for the society.
Before I say anything about to join ELC, people say that you need a lot of money to join ELC. No, if you can't afford, you can come in ELC as well.
That's great.
Right? With no fee whatsoever. I will bear all your expenditures. What is our target? People don't know what is our purpose or what is our vision. Our vision is to make everyone confident.
That's great.
Because when we people go somewhere, we should feel proud. Right? We should feel proud that a person has come from Sialkot.
True.
And he's got good personality, he's got good style of speaking, He's got good style of, English speaking, Urdu speaking, or Punjabi speaking.
Definitely. See guys, Sialkotis, it's a very good news for you people that if you don't have money, as Sir Asif is saying, as a CEO of ELC English Language Club, he's saying it to you that if you don't have money, don't worry about that. Come and join us in our platform and we'll make you able to be a better person for the society. All right. So, all right, sir. Where do you see ELC after 5 years? And I mean, what are your future plans? How will it grow?
Mostly people think that if we have more branches, we are doing more business. It's not so. Really, it's not so. What I know, for example, I should teach you, right? And you can go to different places. I personally can't go, to Gujranwala or Lahore or,
True. True.
We have teacher training classes. I teach, I train my teachers. And I open branches. For example, if I have a branch in Dalawali, it doesn't mean I'm doing business over there. What I know, I teach their teachers, and they teach in their society.
Exactly.
Right? If I know something good about English grammar, I should promote it. And if I know the education system in Dalawali, I know the education system in different villages, people, do not know anything about English grammar.
True.
People do not know anything about English pronunciation.
Exactly.
If I teach them, am I doing business there? No, I'm trying to correct them. My purpose, my target, ELC's purpose or vision is to make everyone confident. If you're living in a village or if you're living in Lahore or Karachi or Islamabad somewhere. In coming future, inshallah, in this November, December, January, we are going to Lahore, Gujranwala, and you will see this system. I don't say this is my system, Sir Asif has introduced it.
True.
And this is that we are promoting two systems like worldly education and Islamic education together.
Yes, exactly.
And you will see this system not only in Pakistan, in the world. And we are quite sure about it, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, and for sure it will happen one day. All right. I have asked you lots of questions about ELC and their education and all that, but now I want to know something about you and your personality that, when did you think that, you have to join this field or you have to join ELC and all?
Well, I was not interested in teaching. I didn't used to like it. But when I saw my brother teaching, I got strength that I should do it as well. The way he teaches in the classroom, right? I just love it. And I would love to be like him. I'm just trying to be, but I would love to be like him, the way he teaches, the way he... One day I was sitting somewhere and I thought I should also teach. And I started teaching one student.
All right.
And I used to teach him in my office. Right? And he was unable to read and write.
Okay.
He was unable to write. He left his school in grade 5, I guess. And I used to teach him in the office, and I used to take him in the classroom alone. I used to, write sentences on the board, and I started teaching that time.
Okay.
With one student I started.
So that's how you started?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
So it means
and whatever I know, Sir Asif taught me that.
So you never wanted to be a teacher?
I never wanted to be, but I thought that I should be a teacher because in society, students need teachers.
So
especially English teachers.
Okay. So who's your inspiration or motivation?
Obviously Sir Asif.
Sir Asif is your motivation for sure.
He's learned everything. He said that whatever he knows, he teaches me, and whatever I know, I teach my students. I don't hide anything.
Exactly. This honesty, we don't find anywhere else, because I always say that, I'm part of ELC and I have learned a lot from you because I am one of your students, the lucky students that I have you as a teacher.
I feel proud when my students, my teachers speak better English like me, when they are more confident than me.
It's a great honor that today I'm sitting here and I'm just interviewing you, and I'm
it's my pleasure too.
Trying to know.
It's my pleasure too that I'm giving something to my society as well.
For sure, sir. All right, so what should be the qualities, are needed to be a good teacher and an inspiring teacher like you, that you inspire lots of students, like you inspired me to join this kind of field and all that, because I never wanted to be a teacher or anything like that.
To be a teacher is not an easy task, right? You have to sacrifice lots of things. I used to enjoy my life. I used to have lots of friends. I used to play with them. I used to go out with them. When I started teaching, I didn't used to have, or still I don't have time for my other activities. I remain busy, right? When you become a teacher, you know, see your students only, and you will like to have a change in them, and you forget about the rest of your relations too. My family members are angry with me. My rest of friends are angry, but I think teaching, after teaching,
not
giving them time, because
you don't have time for them. Okay. How long have you been teaching?
Well, I still don't know how old I am or what to say, but I started in 2003.
All right.
For 2 to 3 years, I learned English language. Still, I'm learning. I don't say I'm a very good speaker, but I know a little about English language. I know a little about English grammar. And I started in 2003, and since then, I've been doing the same.
Exactly. MashaAllah, 17 years that, you know, it's been 17,
maybe 17
years that
I've been doing it.
Teaching and all that. All right, sir, on this part of life where you are, do you see yourself a successful person?
I'm quite satisfied with my job, that I have done something for my society. I'm doing something for my society, and alhamdulillah, I'm satisfied with my teaching style, with my. What about the criticism? I don't say anything about that, but alhamdulillah, I'm satisfied.
That's really great. So what is the mantra to be a successful person? Can you give us any tip or trick?
Believe in yourself. Work hard. I've learned one thing in my life, and that thing my brother taught me, that if you like to be a successful person, you need to be honest with your job first. Honesty requires first. Whatever you do, you are doing anything. If you are a cartman, if you have a shop, if you have your own business, if you're doing a job somewhere, if you're teaching something, whatever you do, first honesty. We need honesty, then hard work, then dedication.
Exactly.
If you only work hard, and if you are not honest with your job, to me, you are not successful. You can't be successful.
Exactly.
First, honesty teaches you. Honesty gives you satisfaction.
True.
So, when I teach, I don't see I am ill or I am well. I see there are 20, 30 students, they need me. So I forget about my tensions. I forget about my disease. For example, if I have a headache or a backache or a stomach ache, I don't see that. I see my students need me.
Exactly.
When I start my class for 2 months, for example, I don't stay absent, because this is my commitment with them, that for 2 months I have to be there.
Be there, exactly.
So this is, I would suggest everyone, when you start something, you need to be honest with yourself and work hard day and night. Do not rest until you get success.
Exactly, a very good thing that he taught us, while, you know, I have learned while interviewing him, that he taught us that punctuality and regularity is the key. You know, hard work without having any destination is nothing. It's a wastage of time. You need to plan your things. You need to decide before doing hard work that what you need to do in your life and what you want to be actually, and then you need to do your hard work towards your goals and aims. So I have learnt right now here from him. Thank you so much, sir, for teaching me another thing. All right, sir, what do you suggest to our youth to do to the society, for the society actually?
I was having an interview yesterday, and there were people there, they doing a lot for the society. And talking about youth, I would suggest them, do something for yourself. Most of you people blame the government is doing nothing for you. Your relatives are doing nothing for you. Your father has done nothing for you. No. You are a human being. You have your own mind. Use it. Work hard day and night, whatever the circumstances are. You have electricity problem, you have other problems, you don't have facilities in your life, do not worry about. Believe in yourself, work harder and harder. Please do not rest, do not blame others, do not criticize government. Yes, you can, but you should play your role. After you give your 100%, you can blame others. After you work hard, you can blame others. First, I would blame yourself if you are not successful. Work harder, harder and harder.